Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And here's a look at some numbers for James Harden.
And his foul shooting has looked a little weaker over the last 5 games compared to where he was the rest of the season. I know how frustrating that can be, and I'm sure he's eager to turn it around.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs is out there with Anthony Black. And it's Bane in at the small forward position. Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant. What are the contenders honed in on?
Well, B.A., the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And, of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
Now here's Suggs. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Carter, a screen on Mobley. Fires the 3. Banchero, no good. Here's Wade. And it's rejected. Now Bane. Black, left side. Back to Bane. The 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, that's Bane's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
Pass to Wade. About a minute into this first quarter. Harden can't hit. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Banchero, no good. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mitchell. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Black outside. Outside Bane. From Pete Banchero. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Yeah?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Banchero gets it to go.
Well, look, he's struggled so far, but maybe that basket is all he needs to get going.
Here's Harden. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. This one for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively, 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Here's Mobley following the 3-point basket by Orlando. From downtown, and it's Harden again missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Picked by Carter. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Allen.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Back to Mitchell. Here's Allen. That shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. Black passes to Suggs. And here's Banchero, covered by Mobley. Pass to Bane. Clock at 6. He drains buries it as the shot clock ticks down. Bane's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job staying calm under pressure. Bane doesn't get rattled when the shot clock is running low.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. Taking a look at Cleveland, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And of course, the Magic down a few spots.
And right now for the Magic, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, deep into the game, his team is lagging, and he's been unable to help. Brutal performance from him.
Suggs finds Banchero. Now here's Bane. There's the three. Fires in the triple. Bane's got 8 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Mitchell with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. Outside Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Mitchell to end the drought. And it's Bane with the rebound. Magic leading by 11. Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. Back to Banchero. And here's Suggs. Here's Black. And another three for Orlando.
I just love the ball movement.
Cavaliers trail by 14. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Tyson, he's checked in for Wade. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. The Magic in second.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Mobley deciding where to go with it. The three from Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
Now here's Banchero. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Mobley with it. He's checked by Carter. Here's Tyson. They can't stop the run with that one. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter.
Well, to me, Carter is that classic lunch pail guy. He's big, tough, does the little things, and never complains about his role.
And so Carter nails them both. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, BA. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Guys, back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's Harden. No points yet. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Tyson. Cleveland again missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Suggs outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Bain finds Suggs. Banchero left side. Unloads. Banchero missing again. Cavaliers trail by 19. Pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Banchero. Inside, Carter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists tonight.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Drills it from deep.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. change here. Merrill's checked in. Orlando with the ball. Now here's Black. He has 6. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
De Silva, no good. Cavaliers trail by 16. Pass to Harden. And here's Mitchell. Softly drops in the floater.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Here's Black. He's been contributing over 15 a game. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Here's Tyson. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia. From deep, Mobley. Some solid D from Batase. Orlando leading by 14. Here's De Silva. Outside Richardson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Cleveland shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Pass to Merrill. Now here's Harden. Missed inside.
They keep going back to the same person expecting a different result. He hasn't scored the entire period.
Black outside. Here's the pick. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Cavaliers trail by 14. Merrill outside. Pass to Harden. The 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Batase, a screen on Mitchell. Down low. Now Richardson. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's De Silva. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Magic lead by 17.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Richardson. Still without a bucket. Pass to Black. Here's De Silva. Batase with a screen from the arc. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Harden scanning the floor. Merrill outside. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. And their defense has been able to bottle up James Harden, one of the league's elite scorers. We'll be right back after this word. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Sam Merrill out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Tyson in at the three. Now here's Schroeder. That three's off the mark.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Richardson. Now Batadze. Orlando moving the ball around. Batadze with a screen. It's Banchero with the drive. That's good from Batadze on the assist from Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Tomlin. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Tyson. Pure from three-point range. Tyson's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now Carter, yet to see a basket. Down low. And Batadze throws it down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Cavaliers trail by 21. Allen outside. Back to Schroeder. Inside. And Allen gets it to go.
Yeah, and Allen is a high IQ player, one who understands when he should try to score.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Richardson, the pass to Batadze. Second chance shot. And Banchero with the lay-in. Banchero's got 7.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Pass to Tomlin. Here's Tyson. And here's Schroeder. Launches it. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Carter. Banchero outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Howard's checked in for Carter. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Tomlin. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Wade. 13 points in the win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and he also put in major work on the boards. Just an all-around dominant performance. Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Howard with the ball. Schroeder against Richardson. Batadze a screen on Schroeder. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Merrill, guarded by Howard. Here's Tyson. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Merrill outside. The 3 is up. Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Howard. Here's the 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Over Batadze. Again, Cleveland scores.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Now, here's Howard. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Outside Richardson. Batadze a screen on Schroeder. Back to Howard. Banchero right side. the three-pointer off the mark.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Pass to Allen. James Harden, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Merrill outside. Here's Wade. On the wing, Harden. 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Black. He's got 6. The 3 from Bain. Knocks it down from distance. Bain's got 11.
You can't play lax defense on Bain because he's looking to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Harden's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Bain. There's a screen. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Orlando.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Harden, the pass to Merrill. Back to Harden. And it goes, but just 2 for 10 so far.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Pass to Banchero. Let's go with a 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Now Harden. He's got 5. Here's Tyson. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Orlando leading by 16. And Carroll with it. He's got 7. Pass to De Silva. Black outside. Here's De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cavaliers trail by 19. Merrill outside. Here's Wade. No made baskets yet. A shot by Merrill, no good. On the wing, Bain. The baseline, Jay. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Bataze. Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Jalen Suggs in for De Silva. Cleveland also making some changes. Tomlin comes in for Allen. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Merrill. And the free throw, no good. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report. Now here's Wagner. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And the basket by Bain.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. 4th, James Harden.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Here's Wade. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Tyson. They need this. Orlando with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Carter, a screen on Harden. The three from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Back over to you."
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. Black passes to Wagner. And here's Suggs, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Black tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second, 8 for 16. The three from Mitchell, it's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
Here's Wade. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Harden. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Suggs.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Pass to Carter. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's Tomlin. Here's Wade. Three-pointer. Harden drops in the three. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions. And defensively, they need stops.
Now here's Suggs. Outside Bain. Back to Suggs. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, that's exactly what Carter Jr. should be doing. Rescuing plays off the offensive glass.
1:27 left in the second period. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Tomlin. Outside Harden. Lets the three fly. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Bain finds Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, look, everyone likes a flush. Carter Jr. showing his force.
And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wade. The three ball. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. 3 points. Wade's got 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Magic leading by 19. Outside Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. Bain surveying the D. Pulls it from the top of the key. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
From deep, Mitchell. Good work defensively by Black. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Carter outside. The three from Bain. He buries it from three. Bain's got 24.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Magic. He's now hit 6 threes in this game. Knows he has the green light to fire away. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Speaking with Jamal Mosley, Coach, I know you told your team before the game, let's be ourselves. Keep doing what we've been doing. So far, so good?
That was it. We've been here for a reason. Like, we've done it all year long by playing together, playing as a team, playing as a unit, defending at a high level. And these guys, that's what we need to do more of.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well, for the Orlando Magic.
The key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category. They've been the far more physical team, Shaq.
Elbow sandwiches with some extra mayo on the side. Yum, yum.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you gotta like what we're seeing from Desmond Bain.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The Cavaliers shooting just 34% so far in this one. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Anthony Black out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Bain in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Banchero. Suggs. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 5 points.
Look, Suggs knows how to assert himself inside. You give him a lane and he will attack.
Top Harden. He's covered by Suggs. From deep, Mobley. And the three-pointer goes.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Black outside. Outside Bain. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from Bain. He's become a premier scorer in this league.
Pass to Allen. Back to Harden. Fires from deep. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And Carroll no good. The Cavs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Carter against Allen. And here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Wade. Over Bain. It's hauled in by Black.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the 3rd quarter.
Now Carter. Allen defending. The 3 from Suggs. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now. especially from deep.
Harden, the pass to Wade. Allen against Carter. Pass to Harden. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
So it's Orlando now. Black outside. Puts up a three. And Banchero with a bucket on the assist by Bane. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Suggs against Harden. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Suggs. On the wing, Bane. Banchero passes to Bane. Carter, a screen on Mobley. Here's Bane. Rebounded by James Harden.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
From deep, Mitchell. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got rebound number 7 tonight. Over Mobley. Banchero no good. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. On the wing, Harden. Great D that time from Suggs.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Outside Bane. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wade. 6 points for him. Harden finds Mobley. Outside Mitchell. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Pass to Suggs. The kick out to Banchero. Rebounded by James Harden. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Bane against Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, I'll tell you what, you never want to foul Bane in the act. He is automatic at the line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Well, you know, Bane came into this league a terrific shooter. Now he's a terrific scorer. He can do it all.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. Back to Harden. Mobley on a screen. To the inside to win the drought. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You're just hanging in the air for the putback. Mobley oozing with athleticism.
Here's Bane. Banchero surveys. From outside the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, BA, he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
The Magic have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Carter. Suggs outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Suggs has got 8 here in this quarter. Cleveland shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Suggs against Harden. Looking to get back on track. The three from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Suggs. Outside Bain. Fires top of the key, and Carter gets it to go on the assist by Bain. Bain's got his 3rd assist of the night. Carter's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Outside Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Fires the 3. Wade misses. The Magic have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Now Bain. And he's got 28 now. Pass to Carter. Clock at 6. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Banchero. To the paint. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed. Carter's got 12 points.
Well, and that's where Carter wants the ball. Foul line down.
Harden with it. Give him 8 points now. Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen outside. Shot on the wing. Harden can't hit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Wade. He's got 6. Over Bain. Wade misses. The Magic have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. From deep, Banchero. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Well, Cleveland's shooting just around 32% from the field. Allen a screen. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Orlando with the rebound. Suggs has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
And it's in there. Give him 8.
Well, he can play inside with that 6'7" size. Black aggressive down low.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
From deep, Mobley. Rebound by the Magic. Black outside, down low. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Outside Harden, launches a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Harden. And here's Allen. Outside Mitchell for 3. hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Back to Banchero. The three from Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 8 now on the night. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
The Magic shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Back to Suggs. Outside Bain. And another three for Orlando.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Mitchell. 10 points for him. No one covering. He's got 13.
The answer from Mitchell, a three of his own.
Outside Bain. Pass to Banchero. 35 seconds left in the third.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Looking to get it going. Great D that time from Suggs.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Bain. He's got 34. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. The shot comes out. And so it's Orlando, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Sam Merrill. He's out there with James Harden. And it's Tomlin in at the 5, down low. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Here's Morales. Goes back up. The kick out to Richardson. And at last, they get one to fall.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Harden misses.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's Merrill. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
The Magic have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. De Silva misses the 3. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Harden. Here's Wade. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Richardson. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Da Silva.
First one falls, and they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Graham.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Both shots good from the strike.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Harden. Here's Wade. Takes a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
And the dunk by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. 4-3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Richardson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Cleveland has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Tomlin. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Harden. Here's Wade. Here's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Wade's got 9 points here in the second half.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Wagner outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Bataze a screen on Harden. Shot clock at 5. Wagner for 3. And it's Merrill who clears it away. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Harden from deep three-point land. Orlando with the rebound.
He really hasn't had it offensively tonight. This team needs him to play better.
Now Bataze. Bataze a screen on Harden. Back to Bataze. Let's go with a three. Orlando again missing.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Merrill, that's good.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the three-point basket by Orlando to the right side. Harden, the pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. Now here's Harden, guarded by Richardson. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
The Cavaliers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Harden drawing the double team. Puts up a three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Wagner with a screen. Pass to Richardson. Just 4 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Magic, Richardson, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. The three. Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Carter against Mitchell. Wagner outside. Now here's Richardson. From deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. And there's the lob. Wagner with a steal. Pass to Carter. Wagner outside. And here's Richardson. On the wing, Isaac. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Allen. The Cavs have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Cleveland working the ball around now. Cleveland again missing.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Now Carter, pass to Richardson. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Well, Orlando's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Howard comes in for Carter. Cavaliers on D. Howard finds Isaac. Outside Richardson. Launches a three. Nails it from three.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Wade to stop the drought. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Howard. To the middle. Stolen by Harden. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
.144 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Richardson. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Richardson. And for most NBA teams, the draft is the best path to acquiring an NBA superstar. But it's not enough to get that high pick. You got to get that one right, Stan.
Absolutely, BA. And look, some of them are easy. Some of the top kicks just stand out, and they're really, really easy. But some of them are very, very difficult, and especially as you move down even to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth picks. And the guys that hit on those are the guys that end up with the star.
On target from range.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Desmond Bane.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Mitchell. The Magic making their last shot. Howard with some nice D. And the Magic with possession. Isaac outside. Pass to Howard. And here's Richardson. 6 to shoot. Isaac for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Desmond Bane.